Hi, folks. Everything new under the sun. It is Monday, the 21st of February. Did Russia basically annex part of the Ukraine? Instead of going to war, it looks like he has basically come up with a way to effectively annex um, Donbass and regions there where the rebels were. This is ZeroHedge.com, Monday, 21st, 2022. Update. In the latest development out of Donbass, Reuters reports that under its new agreement with separatist leaders, Russia has a right to build and establish military bases in eastern Ukraine. So there's the separatist leaders in Donbass and the areas in Ukraine that are in dispute rather. And he has come to an agreement with them, effectively to send in "quote unquote" peacekeepers. What he's calling peacekeepers. Of course, they don't have a right to break up Ukraine, but now Putin apparently he has basically told the world that he has signed agreements with them to keep the peace. Russia's agreements just signed with the LPR and LDR give the right to use military infrastructure and military bases on each other's territory. Meanwhile, as the night progresses in eastern Ukraine, this is as we speak, happening right now, we are now getting footage of "quote unquote" peacekeepers being bussed to Donbass across a border. Almost sounds like Canada, to be honest with you. Here's a Twitter video. Footage of Russian military peacekeepers. This is a Twitter video. Okay. Update. It appears that boots are on the ground, according to various media outlets. Now, this is going prior in the day, 4:22 Eastern. Putin has ordered a Russian military to secure the peace in the eastern Ukraine's breakaway regions of Donetsk and Lugansk. Again, breaking news, AFP news. And here is the document apparently signed, the decrees apparently signed by Russia, by Putin himself, to keep the peace. So there you go, if you can read Russian. Interesting situation. So this goes on down to the, here's another video from Twitter. It's basically see tail lights and trucks going down the road there. Here's maybe a better one of troop movement in Ukrainian capital Kiev. So troops are on the move. They're suggesting those are troop trucks. Looks like some hardware, maybe a tank or a troop carrier or something like that, moving in Kiev. So is war just about to occur? Overt war? Again, effectively, Putin has signed an order and has effectively annexed part of Ukraine. Now the next thing is on Kiev. And he even says that. Let's see. Modern Ukraine was completely created by Russia, said Putin. Putin says Ukraine was not able to achieve stable statehood and has therefore had to rely on foreign countries like the U.S. Ukraine has become a colony with a puppet government. Ukraine plans to create its own nuclear weapons. Putin says we were promised NATO would not expand. Putin says the opposite happened. It goes on. So effectively, he is now saying to the Ukrainian leader, you know what? If you make a move, it's now on you because we've signed a peace deal, and this is supposed to be official, apparently, for the people of Ukraine and the government of Ukraine, and they're supposed to recognize it as official, even though it was done with the rebels in the breakaway region. So war in Russia, and it may turn into another Crimea. He has done it in such a way. I think their strategists have been working overtime there, and I think they came up with a way to effectively annex it and gain that land without any bullets being fired from the true Russian military, not just the rebels or whatever, the mercenaries from Russia. So there you go. Will he hold on to it? I don't think the world leaders have any interest to go against Russia? Are they going to try and dispute that this is some agreed upon peace deal and that Ukraine, Kiev, is all right with it? It's interesting stuff. So, anyways, pay attention. World War could start at any time now, and incredible things. But I think we just saw, just like Crimea, I think we just saw Russia annex part of Ukraine. So there's going to be a lot of news in the morning, I'm sure. Thanks for watching. I'll leave it there, and we'll follow up in the morning and see where it's at.